It's your boy Bobby Beast here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, that is Tariq and Brayden's Brotherhood. Now, the thing is with the Power Book 2 Ghost ending was that it had a lot of open endings about a lot of things. One of them was definitely Diana, Kane going on the run, Drew leaving, so many open endings. But another open ending was Tariq and Brayden's Brotherhood. Now, when it comes down to it, Tariq and Brayden were dominantly the main characters of Power Book 2 Ghost. I would say really Tariq and Monet, but Brayden was the main person that was with Tariq. He was Tariq's Tommy. And I think they kind of went in a different direction with Brayden because they didn't want us to believe he was all out another Tommy. And even though him and Tommy has very big similarities with one another, there's differences as well. Now, why Tariq and Brayden is not really in any terms of the brothers, like the Brotherhood like they used to have, is because towards the end of Book 2 Ghost, Brayden became a drug addict, heavy on the cocaine, heavy on stuff, and then he got a girl that was heavy on it, and then all he did was, did his stuff and she didn't, and pretty much he was getting into it. He was getting high on his own supply. So when it comes down to it, Tariq saw this the entire time. He saw how Brayden was losing it and how Brayden was, just not the same Brayden before. The very focused Brayden that we had, because Brayden stepped up a lot in season 2 and season 3, but by the time we got to season 4, don't get it twisted, he still was there for Tariq. He still was, there, showing love, but he was slipping. And Elle had a lot to do with that. And so with that being said, Tariq told Brayden they would no longer be partners, that Brayden would work for him. And but he's not going to be up there with him anymore because Tariq and Brayden were partners the entire series. And I guess Tariq are looking at the fact that, look, you're slipping. You're not the guy, from back then. And I need you to be better. And basically told Brayden that he would be over the fight clubs and the parties. And so it's not like Brayden is they're not working together. It's more like Brayden is not his partner no more, like the guy who's up there with him. Tariq is up there alone. Now, the thing is, their brotherhood is this right here. They're still close. They're still in the same crew. But how could things turn out? Basically, when it comes down to it, Brayden can try to get himself together, show Tariq that he's doing what he does, because he's always going to be there for Tariq. He's loyal to Tariq, and he's going to always, be that guy. But because Tariq put him in that position, he's definitely going to try, I think, fix himself, or he's going to have a hate towards Tariq, where he's angry at Tariq for, you put me here. I'm number 3. I'm not number 2. He's pretty much going to have an anger towards Tariq. That could be another situation, and it could lead into him potentially trying to betray Tariq down the line, but I kind of doubt it because I think Brayden would choose Tariq in the end. He would choose his brother in the end. And so when it comes down to it, it's a situation where he might get better. He may try to take himself off of the drugs, maybe get high every once in a while off of some weed or something like that. But basically, he's going to be trying to prove himself to Tariq. But see, we don't know how much time is going to be in between Book 2 Ghosts and the next time we see them. Even though we're saying it's going to be forced, we don't know how much time is going to go by between Book 2 Ghosts and whatever next series or whatever they're going to do that brings back Tariq and Brayden and everybody. So when it comes down to it, we don't know where things are going to be at by that time, and we don't know how much time is going to pass between that time. All we know is it's going to be a very different situation with Tariq pretty much, being the boss. Brayden is running the fight clubs and the parties, and they're going to encounter one another, but it's not going to be like it used to be. And so with that being said, we all believe that eventually Tariq and Brayden will get back together in terms of like being partners, Brayden proving himself to Tariq, and Tariq bring him back up to where he needs to be. But both Tariq and Effie both know that Brayden is very risky, and that's the reason why they really don't want to put him in a position where he's over money or over substances too much. So when it comes down to it, their brotherhood, I think, will survive. But then again, it could be a situation where things Tariq's not going to let him get there. Like, he's like, I'm not going to put you there no more. I'm not going to put you in the power anymore. I'm just going to deal with you. I got love for you, but you're not going to be up there no more. You're not going to be my partner no more. And that's pretty much the situation there. But I think that their brotherhood is going to survive. But I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy Bobby Beast here. Just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down and hold on.